Hello everyone! Welcome back to the third episode of the Lily Diaries. I'm not wearing a sweater right now. I just took off because I was drinking the tea of the day and I was wearing my sweater and I got really warm, so I took it off. But the tea of the day that I was drinking is actually a new tea from the Detox collection, but my store had it in like September, but they kind of changed the name and the order of the ingredients is a little bit different. So it's the rooibos and it's called Dandelion Detox, but it's actually now called Cranberry Dandelion Detox. So I guess I'll tell you the ingredients. So on my bag from September 19th, 2019, with cleansing dandelion root, cranberry, and rooibos, it's a delicious way to detox. Ingredients are cranberries, hibiscus, dandelion root, rose hips, rooibos, cinnamon, oat straw, natural cranberry, and lemon flavoring. And on the site, it says hibiscus, rose hips, rooibos, cranberries, dandelion roots, cinnamon, natural cranberry flavoring, oat straw, and natural lemon flavoring. So the order is different, but it's still the same tea. The name's a little different, the order is a little different, but still the same tea. I thought this would be a good tea for my taste buds, that my taste buds would like. Because it had cranberry and I like tart, tangy tea as well. Let's be honest, I love every tea, or like every tea. But I thought this would be great because it'd be a nice fruity tea and it's, rooibos. I really like rooibos and I like trying rooibos fruity teas, although I feel like rooibos is great when it's like sweet dessert tea, but it is a good tea. I think, this is my first time trying it. I liked it. I don't know if I had enough cranberries in there, but it was tangy. It was good. It doesn't really have that much rooibos. Nonetheless, it's like halfway through the list. So it's mostly just like an herbal artisan, but it's good. I only got like 20 grams. When I try out a new tea, I got like 20 some grams. I will keep on trying it because like I get a good idea and get my thoughts together when I try tea for the first time, but it's always nice to try a few more times. And because I have 22 grams, I probably only use like 3-4 grams of the tea, so I could make like 8 more cups or so. I don't know. Yeah, like 8 more cups. When I finish it, I may finish it this month or like February. So when I go, I don't know, if I go and I like it, I may get some more. But right now, it's a good tea. Out of 10, 7.5. No, I'm gonna say 8. I'm gonna say 8. So yeah, that was the tea of the day, and as I've said before, the first Lily Diaries, there was no tea mentioned, but I drink tea every day. But the new idea is that I will introduce a new tea, whether it be David's tea, a grocery store tea, I don't know, a tea that you can't get anymore, like Tivana maybe. I will talk about a new tea and give a rating out of 10. So yeah, that was a good tea. I like it. And I don't know why they changed the name and they changed the order of the ingredients, but it was good. And also, my hair looks really long in this photo. I may cut it soon, like chop it off. I don't know. But for today, it's already 2:40 p.m. So the day's going by quick, but still pretty early. I woke up at like 7:10, 7:15 a.m. because I had an 8:30 class. And then I had 2 hours in between to kind of chillax, look at my notes, and then I had another class at 11:30. I'm home. I had my first tea of the day. I also had 2 coffees today, which is a lot kind of for me because I mostly drink like 1 or none. But lately I have a coffee in the morning on my early mornings for school, and then like during my break I have another coffee, which is bad, so I might try to stop that. But I did have my first tea. I plan to have at least 2 more cups, maybe 3 today. And for lunch, if you want to know, I had like a broccoli and cheese stuffed chicken breast that was kind of like with a crispy coating. You can get it at Costco. It was really good. And I had some sweet potato fries that I made at my apartment. Well, it's my dad's apartment, but I call it my apartment just to be cool because I am. Just watching some YouTube videos. I mean, I had my classes already. I kind of organized some teas that I will be reviewing, so I put out some more teas that I want to try out soon. I feel like a lot of the teas will be David's tea, just because I have so much David's tea, but I do have a lot of other teas. So, you know, you'll see that. And as always, I'll be doing some sort of exercise. Yesterday I said I was gonna go running, but I didn't. I just swam. But I did get a good swim workout in. And today I need to swim, so I'm gonna go to the pool. And I do need to run today, so I'll be running today. And I can go to bed later tonight because tomorrow I don't have class until 10 o'clock, so that'll be good. Maybe watch some more of The Bachelor, or a show that's not as dramatic. So yeah, run, swim. My swim workout is usually like 400 meters minimum, 600 to 700 meters maximum. So I'll probably do like 500 meters and then treadmill like 20-30 minutes. I try to do that as a minimum if I'm lazy, and if I feel like I'm just going to do running or need a long run, 40 to an hour is long on the treadmill for me. I don't know. Oh, I have to go to the bank because I gotta do some banking, but I don't really want to go to the bank. But I'm like uptown, so I'm like a 5-minute walk from the bank basically, so it's not that hard. So I'll just go to the bank. Yeah. This is, I don't know. Do some reading. Yeah, also, I guess I can tell you what I did yesterday, kind of. Well, no, I already did the Lily Diaries. But I was watching a YouTube video of someone doing like a mukbang, which is like eating food and talking about it. And this girl did a Tim Hortons mukbang, and she had a sausage breakfast wrap. And I was watching this when I was in bed, about to go to sleep. So I was like, oh, that sounds really good, but I'm in bed, so obviously I'm not gonna get a breakfast wrap bedtime. I mean, not that you can't, but I wasn't going to. But this morning, one of my classes, my second class got canceled, so I had a lot more time. And I was like, you know, I'm kind of hungry, even though I did have breakfast before I went to school. But I had a sausage breakfast wrap, and it was really good. Really good. I try not to have sausage and bacon that much just because of the grease and that stuff, and that kind of meat is not the best, but I do like sausage and bacon. I'm not a vegetarian, and I do eat a lot of like veggies, and my sister's a vegetarian, so if she was at home with us, well, she has her own place. She lives alone. Well, she lives with her boyfriend. But when she comes to visit us, we'll do like vegetarian meals. And sometimes my mom does vegetarian meals when she's not around, just because we like vegetarian meals. But, you know, it's a mix of non-meat and meat meals. But we do love the protein, random, with like beans and nuts. I really like unsalted nuts. I feel like if you got salted nuts, I'd eat them, but they're so salty. So I like unsalted nuts better because they're healthier and you can have a little bit more. That's really it. Dandelion Detox was a good tea. I can show you the mug I drank in. My Incredibles mug. Stretched to my limit with Mrs. Incredible because that's one of my favorite Disney movies, Pixar movies. And it's really big mug. It's like, I don't know, probably 20 ounce, which is really big, but I like big cups of tea. But I feel like I said but a lot. And yeah. This is just kind of like a simple day. I feel like a lot of my days will be kind of simple, but because I'm reviewing a tea, then it's not that bad. And I exercise almost every day. There may be like one day of the week that I don't do anything, but usually it's 6 to 7 days of exercise, 5 to 6 days of running, and then like 3 days a week of swimming, some spin bike. So yes, but I don't want to be talking for too long. Hopefully you have a great day and keep on watching the Lily Diaries. Okay, bye.